Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Teaching with Tula. I am Laura DePreet, and I am so excited. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but we are getting into the Valentine's time of year. Valentine's is just a few days away, or it could be today, depending on when this gets posted. So I wanted to just kind of celebrate, take a moment, celebrate myself for Valentine's Day. How's that? I'm gonna be my biggest fan today. Um, yeah, I think, you know, I know not everybody has a Valentine, and for some, Valentine's Day is just silly and whatnot, but I don't know personally. I mean, and no judgment on anybody about how you may feel or whatever about Valentine's Day, but for me, well, first of all, it's just a few days from my birthday, which I love. So I get excited about that. It means that my birthday's coming, and then the day after Valentine's Day, I get a little sad because my birthday's coming. Um, but anyways, I digress. To me, it's just always kind of been a special day, regardless of whether or not I've had someone in my life. I happen to be so blessed, and I have a wonderful, wonderful man in my life, and I love him, and I'm just couldn't be more grateful for him. Um, so I like to celebrate that too. Anyways, so let's just jump in because we've got the second part of our combo mystery boxes from IPSY. We did the other day, we did the double of the minis. And today we're going to do the doubles on the full size. So it is a mystery bundle. Let's see, it's called Better Than Flowers, which is appropriate for Valentine's Day, I think. And it has 2 bags and all full size products, or mostly full size products, I think. And this one retailed for $45.99 is what I paid. So let's just jump in and see what we get. I'm excited on this one. I really am. Okay. So this one, you guys can see this is how it comes. Just a big bundle. And then we'll get everything out of the bag. It's quite large. And so I'm going to get the big thing out of the way first. So this is actually, it looks like it's 2 items. This is by, let me get my glasses. Mind Tan is the name of the company, which is, it's interesting, right? It's very interesting. So let's see. We have Mind Tan Body and Skin. This is a coffee scrub. It's an exfoliating scrub. So I imagine you do this first before you put on the tanner, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, buff on freshly ground coffee to smooth your skin and target imperfections such as dry, flaky skin, uneven skin, tone, breakouts, and stretch marks. Wow, okay, cool. Enriched with ultra hydrating sweet almond oil and macadamia oil, your skin will be left feeling oh so buttery soft, smooth, and glowing. Used in the shower on a regular basis, and you will up your babe factor in no time. Okay, so wait a minute. This has nothing to do with, I like that. So I can just use this. I don't have to do the self-tan thing. I can just use this as, it's an exfoliator. Well, that's really cool. And it's coffee. That's interesting. They're doing weird stuff with stuff today, I'm kind of excited about that. All right. Well, we have that. And this comes as a duo. So let's see what this one is. Okay, this is called it is a facial tan mist by Mine, and it's infused with rose water. So for this one, use illuminating rose water facial tan mist daily to build up or maintain your existing self tan. Ensure skin is freshly cleansed and dry. Spray face evenly, keeping nozzle at least 15 centimeters or 6 inches away from the skin. Allow a few minutes to dry before applying makeup or skincare. Okay, so this is the actual tanning stuff. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, listen, I'm not an expert at putting lotion on of any kind, and so tanner is one thing that I've just kind of always been afraid of. I know I shouldn't because look how pale. I mean, I should probably try something like this. Maybe, you know, get some color in my face that to put on the makeup. But I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm okay with how I look. But if you want to look, a little bit more tan, but not for nothing. I like a good tan. That it's okay. But most of the time, I get mine from the sun, and that's bad news, right? The sun can actually hurt you. So I think it's definitely worth a shot. Um, Very nice. I think that's a nice product to get in this bundle here. So far we've got the coffee scrub, body scrub, and then we've got the tanning facial mist. So from there, let's see what else we have. We have this lovely pink bag, and I think the products were supposed to go in here, but I put them in the second bag that we got, which I liked so much. It's blue and white. I love the blue and white, you guys. And it's got hints of pink highlighting this bag. And it is just adorable. I don't know why. I have just this love of blue and white. I don't know. The combination is amazing. And the Wedgwood blue is probably my favorite shade. Anyways, I digress. Let's continue on. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do, what was the price on the... Okay, on the okay, so the Mind Tan Hydrating Gradual Glow, which is this retails for $19.95. Wow, that's a nice little... that's a good price, I would say. And the body scrub retails for $5.99. So that's good. Not bad. $25 worth of product here to start. That's pretty good. All right, so those are the first two items. Let's move on. Next one. Okay, this is going to be sample size. We've got the Choc Choc Green Tea Watery Cream by Tony Moly. And this is a Korean beauty product. We love that. The hydrating skincare contains the moisture of fermented green tea. That sounds like a winner. Sounds like something worth trying for sure. So that's cool. I mean, it is a travel size, so does it say it's 15 ml of product, and it's going to retail. I mean, you can't, obviously, this is a sample size, but based on the math that I was able to come up with, basing on full size and how big and how many ounces and whatnot, we came up with a value of this one of $6.25. So that's really good. It's not too terribly expensive, but it's definitely something worth trying. And like I have said so many times, I love the Korean beauty products. The skin is everything. The skin products are absolutely everything. So I'm excited about that. All right, next up, this is another squeezy tube. This one, you know, it's what I would call a deluxe. I would call this a deluxe mini. This is by Sutra Beauty. It is Heat Guard Leave-In Cream. Let's see. So, replenishing formula, paraben free, safe for all hair types. So it's a heat guard. Okay, so you massage a small amount of the leave-in cream into damp or dry hair and distribute it evenly. Let it nourish and protect your hair. Dry and style hair as usual. Do not rinse out. For best results, use with Sutra Beauty Heat Guard shampoo and conditioner. So this just goes on after you're done in the shower and you've done your thing. This will be the last thing you put on your hair before you do any styling. I think that's cool. So that's the order of business, which again, I love a product that tells me when to use it. I really do because, like I have said from the beginning, I wasn't raised with any kind of routine or ritual, waking up in the morning or, all the things that I would need to do. Um, and, not my mother's fault. She wasn't raised with those things either. But it's not necessarily something that gets passed down from female to female. I am trying to make a point now in my life to share more of this stuff with my daughter and my granddaughter actually. So we're getting on the bandwagon. So yeah, I love that they tell you how to use it because it's not always intuitive. I might use it as a conditioner if I had not read that. So it's not a conditioner. It is a heat guard. So that's good because I do use heat on my hair, but I try to minimize that wherever possible. Like I don't use a hair dryer. I let my hair air dry, and it just I've got color treated hair, obviously. So I'm just going to minimize the risk. It's just about that. It's that simple. All right, we have one more item in this particular bag, and this is Keys Soul Care. So this is, I believe, the Keys is Alicia Keys' beauty line. And I love Alicia Keys. She's such a talented individual. Okay. Ooh, it comes in a lovely container. I don't know if you can see, but it's a deep, deep purple. It's just beautiful. It says rich, nourishing body cream. Oh, I love this. Okay, so there's something written on the back. It's beautiful. My body is a vessel for love, light, and strength. I love that. I love that. We love Alicia Keys. This is her soul care. Soul care. SOUL care. I love that. She's caring this for the soul is what the goal is. And it looks to be, it's not a loose cream. It looks to be more like kind of like a balm, I would say. But that's exciting. That's really exciting. I'm gonna have to try that. I've just only recently heard that about her products, so I'm excited to have this and give it a try. I could have a new favorite. So this particular item, so this is 0.42 ounces. And in doing the math based on full size retail and calculating down to what this is, we're looking at about $2.52 worth of product, which isn't a lot. It isn't a lot. So this one's got shea butter, cocoa butter in it. So that's cool. Like I said, $2.50 worth of product. and that's an estimate, guys. It's an estimate because you can't buy this size, right? Um, so that's exciting. I think the first part of our dual bag um, mystery bundle is pretty doggone good. So we're gonna put stuff in here, and we're just gonna move this off to the side, and let's see what we have. And yeah, don't forget we got 2 bags. So we have to say that one of these bags is a full-size item because, I mean, they're both, in my opinion. And I love a good little bag. I just, look, and this one also, you could just, if you just need a little something that you wanted to carry with you, you know, out to dinner, you want to have your ID and a lipstick and your phone, this would definitely work. This would work for that. So how cute. And I love the little heart here. It's adorable, and it's pink, one of my favorite colors. All right. Well, let's move on, shall we? We've got one more bag. Now, this one feels really lightweight. But this is the second. Oh, okay. So wait a minute. Let's stop for just a minute. Everything that came in the first of the 2 bags came up to a value of $38.13. So that was the first half of this equation. Okay. Now we're moving on to part 2. And this is, let's see, this is another, now look, this bag is adorable. Look at the little, how cute are those? This is cute. I'm sorry, but IPSY's got these bags down to a sweet science, and it even has a handle. It's lovely, you know, quick in, quick out of the bag, you know, when you're going somewhere. If you, I mean, guys, you don't just have to use these for makeup. These can be holders of anything. You know, I can think of, like, if you want to store, you know, little office supplies and carry them around from, if you're like me and you tend to work kind of all over the place, I like to have certain things at my disposal. This would be a good place to store like my extra set of glasses, maybe a couple of pens, some sticky notes, whatever. It could also hold things like hair ties and, you know, bobby pins and whatever. You know, the only limitation is your mind, right? So think of what you want to store in it and store them. I mean, if you are like me and getting these bags, because they do start to build up, and I am going to start, you know, giving some away for sure. But I'm also going to be using them, especially like for my jewelry. Okay, so let's just go back for just a minute. This particular little bag is exactly what I would use to put my jewelry in when I'm going away for a weekend or whatever, because I always like to have a little bit of choice in what I take with me and what I might want to wear. All right. So here we go. This is the second half. So part 2. Let's see what we've got. This is by Beauty for Certain. And it is Make It Bang Transparent Face Primer. So this is a face primer. And it's a nice size. I mean, I'm sure this is full size. It says, for a look that'll make it bang, smooth a small amount over clean, dry skin before your other makeup. It can also be used alone for a natural finish. So we've talked about that before too. Primers are not only for underneath your makeup. You can use them even if you're just freestyling with no makeup on whatsoever. So that's cool. That's a nice product. I've had a lot of primers come across, and I'm starting to use them. I haven't found a favorite quite yet, but I am using them and doing the experimentation. Let's see. So For this particular primer, we're looking at a retail of $20. That's pretty good. $20 for this. So not a bad way to start. It's good, in fact. All right. Next, we have a couple of hair clips by Ethica. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting to tell you about these, but they're just clips. They're just clips. And for the Ethica hair clips for a set of two, $14.99 according to their website. So not bad. This one's pink, and then we have a purple one. You know, I use the clips. I use clips all the time. So cute. Don't mind. And $14.99 for this particular. I've never used this particular brand, so kind of excited to see what that's like. See how they are on the hair, if they're, you know, if they feel any different or better or whatever. All right, next up, this is a duo by EVO Beauty Creamy Lip SPO Liner. All right, and we have two different colors here. Let's see. Okay. That one is a very neutral color. Looks really pretty. I don't necessarily want to open it up because I don't want to. I think I'm going to share these. And this is definitely more of a wine color. So depending on what you like, this is a nice one. I mean, they're nice. I love a lip liner. I've been using them more and more. And, you know, I don't just use them in the proper sense of the word where you're just doing an outline of the lip. I use it as my underneath, and then I lipstick on top. I don't know why I do that. I just do. I wish I could tell you why. I don't. I don't know. But to me, it just like that just kind of is the foundation for me. I don't know. Um, and I'm just experimenting, just starting to experiment and learn. And I've got so many new lip liners to test out, and I'm excited about it because you can't beat a good liner. All right, let's move on. We've got another surprise. Okay, so this is St. Jane Luxury Sun Ritual Pore Smoothing SPF 30 Sunscreen. Well, that's kind of neat. And you know, I'll be at the beach, so I'm going to need to take a good sunscreen. You always got to have good sunscreen. Oh, it's pretty too. Look at the tube. It's very pretty. Oh, we didn't get a price on the... Okay, let's take a step back. The St. Jane luxury okay, so the St. Jane, this one, luxury Sun Ritual is $38, you guys. $38. That is not cheap. For 1.7 ounces or 50 mil, which this is. It says our sheer invisible texture melts into your skin beautifully, blurring the look of pores. Desert rose, jasmine, and hibiscus, visibly smooth and calm, sensitive and breakout prone complexions. Let's see, mineral based and ultra clean. It's your daily elixir for pore perfecting sun protection. Well, that's cool. Okay, so it says it's got some stuff in it. We're going to take this off because I want to smell it. I want to see if I can smell any of the things that it says it has. Come on now. Oh, easy for me to say. Harder to do. Okay, well, not totally giving up yet. We are going to get into this thing if it hurts our feelings. We're not going to let it defeat us. Come on out of there. Come on out. Yeah, I'm not winning any prizes for product opener of the year. That's for sure. So I made a little bit of a dent. I'm going to, ooh, okay. Can you see the color on this? It doesn't really have a smell to it, but let's rub it in and let's just work it into the skin. It's kind of, I mean, it looks like a clay, but it actually is soothing. It's got a clean smell to it. It doesn't smell like any of the things that are in it, but it does feel a luxury. I can say that about it. So it's more like it looks like clay, but it's more like a whipped version of a clay, and it feels like it would protect the skin for sure. I like it. I'm excited. I'm not even going to put it back in the box. We're taking this and it's going to go straight into my travel bag because we need the sunscreen. It's very important, you guys. Whether this weather is nice or not, if you're spending time outdoors, please, ladies, put your sunscreen on. And gentlemen, right? Best way to protect ourselves from the UV rays, because even if we can't see them, they are upon us. So it's really important to do that. And it'll also help us stay looking young. We won't be damaging all of that skin. So that this one was $38, and then for the set of two from EVO Beauty, I couldn't find them from that particular manufacturer, but I was able to find them on eBay for $30. So $30 on eBay for these two pencils. I sometimes that's the only way that I can evaluate is to go on eBay and see if anybody else has, what it's selling for out in the world. So that's what they're selling for. All right. We have one product left, you guys. One product. And it is by Give Them Lala, which is a brand never heard of before. But it is a brow gel. And I'm not going to open this one because I don't want the clock to start ticking on this. As far as, as soon as we open it, right, it's exposed to the air and then it starts to, it starts the clock on expiration, so not ready to use it yet, but I'm excited about an eye gel. I'm guys, I'm going to get brave. I'm going to get brave and do something with these guys. I haven't done it yet. Maybe while I'm on vacation, I'll play with some makeup and do some looks or something. I don't know. Speaking of vacation, I will be coming to you, or I'm going to be trying to come to you. We're working on something, my daughter and myself. So we're going to be trying to come to you maybe on a live of some type. Anyways, we're gonna do some work while we're together. So I'm really excited about all of that. Yeah, so let's talk total price. So for the second bag of goodies, let's see. I came up with $114.99. So 115 bucks here, 38.13 there. So the total value, again, I paid $45.99 for the duo, for the mystery bundle, and the total value for both is $153.12. So that's pretty good, especially since we're taking into account that these are the full size products, right? So this is not just a bag full of minis. That we did have one or two, but for the most part, it was all, full size product, which I couldn't be happier about. That's just really awesome. And we're going to actually be able to get a lot of use out of the products. I think for the most part, I'm going to use the items that came with it. So it's exciting. It's really exciting. I'm thrilled. Couldn't be any happier. So that is what we have for today. I just, I want to tell you, I appreciate you guys being here. Um, I know that your time is valuable, and I'm just so grateful that you choose to use some of it with me. So, again, thank you for your time. Please do the things, hit the like and the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.